Good morning, madam. My name is Seb'z, and for these questions that you gave us of designing, of whereby the instructions were to formulate groups of 3 to 4 people, read the tutorials on chapter 7 and chapter 8 thoroughly and use it to attempt the questions. Now, in my group, I'm going to be handling question number 1, which says create an Android app that uses a list view to output the following: to output the word Holy, Christmas, Eid, Baisaki, and Halloween. And on click, it shows, like on any event that you have clicked, the application brings you happy that event that you have entered. So I'm going to go in the code to show how we can do this in coding, and this is how we are going to do it. Now, in this one here, we are adding our list view, whereby we opened the angle bracket and we typed in the list view, and this we have to close it here down, as you can see. So I started by saying Android ID at plus ID list view. Here I'm implementing the list view how I want it to look like, and I'm going to say Android layout. Here I'm adding the layout, which I'm also going to use as I'm going to show you. And here is the divider, dividing the two the views that are to be that are to happen on our list. So as it is here, when you go in, no, this is me. Now when you go in design, this is what it's going to show us. Now you see, we have implemented, using a code, we've implemented the items and their sub items, whereby here we are going to start adding the festivals, the Eid, the Christmas, the Baisaki, and we are going to see how we are going to implement it. And this is the clear view of how it looks like. Yeah. So madam, we are going to continue with our code, whereby we are going to click in activity.main.xml. We are using main activity Java language, but here we are in XML. The layout that we are going to use is a linear layout, whereby the list view, we are going to start with the list view here, and then we say Android layout width will match the parent, and then the Android layout height will be wrap context, and we are in linear layout. And then from there we are going to also put this Android ID, whereby we want to connect it with our list view, and then let's see how it's going to appear. For example, when we say sprint, you see our items have been shown here in our interface: item 1, item 2, item 3, and their sub items. So let's see what's next. We go back to code.
They are running. The computer and Kagana Jiva. And you look at
say equals 50 and v by 90. Okay, so we're going to say R shift R load. Then we are going to continue with our array list, whereby we are going to say array list. We use the string and angle brackets. Then we say array names equals new array list. Then after we had done that, we are going to terminate our code there so that we can remove the error that was remaining. Then we are going to bring in our integers under box brackets, and then we say array number new equals int, then the box brackets, and then under the braces, in the braces we are going to put in our numbers 1 up to 5, and then after we had done this piece of code, this one, so we are going to come here and say downwards where we had our list view, we are going to say array names dot add, so that we can bring in our events that we are given here in the in the assignment, which were the Christian events. Let me see. Yes, we are going to bring in our okay, then we are going to bring in our events, the Diwali, the Holi, the Christmas, the Eid, Baisachi, Halloween, and so that when you click on one of it, like when you click on Diwali, it says Happy Diwali. So let's see how we are going to do that. And here let me see, our first event is Diwali, and so we are going to continue by saying just capital D, it is Diwali. Then we are going to put in there as when we say array names dot add, then the events. You see the events, Holi, Diwali, Christmas, Eid, and then Halloween. Then next, after we had put in all our events, we are going to add in the array adapter, whereby I'm going to come like there, and then I say array adapter, which is here, and I bring my those angle brackets, and then whereby we are going to say array adapter, and in angle brackets we put string, then you say adapter equals to new array, then angle brackets, and then boom, bring the brackets. But now you see here our interface has not yet changed, and so we are going to see how we are going to put the other events. So agenze embalala
kola we
alina byakola. Simanyi oba ekyaliko ebiri kitundu simanyi ojagala zikakyala Then from there we shall continue with our list view set adapter. List view set adapter. Then we say list view set on click new. So madam, when I connect my phone, a Techno Mobile Limited Seb'z 6J, and I want my application to present to you what you talked about, what you gave us in the question that shows the events, the celebration, the Dua, the Holy Christmas, Idi Basacha, the Halloween, where the code shall be executed. As you see, it is running without error, and therefore when I connect on it, it shows, because it has no errors. Of course, let me try to disconnect a bit, and then I connect it once again. Then when I run my application, it will be launched on the what? On it says launch succeeded. It is launched on the phone. Yes, madam. And that was question 1, which was saying create